What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. We are back again. I hope every single one of you are doing well. Big up all the real ones in the building. It is Monday. It is the 8th of July. Where are our signings, Edu? I told man. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Man was telling me though, oh, Wax, wait till we get to the 1st of July. Edu's going to become active. We're going to start getting deals done. We still haven't even sold a player yet. It's the 8th of July. We are almost to preseason. Preseason starts in less than 2 weeks, bro. We haven't even sold a player yet. We haven't even signed Calafiori yet. What's going on? All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure we hit the like button, do subscribe, all of that. We are going to be here for a hot minute. Coffee gang settings. We are going to be looking at the latest news surrounding this fraudulent club right now. Because everybody, I told you, teams are active. The only team that's not active, as active as we would want them to be, is Arsenal. No player sales and Calafiori, final details getting ironed out. I explained the situation yesterday, and it kind of seems that we're still in that same situation. There could be news to suggest that it's done, but we'll see. In fact, actually, I read a report this morning to suggest 24 hours. 24 hours and Calafiori is done. I don't know how true that is. Anyway, big up all the real ones, man. Big up all the real ones. We've got Adam Lee in the building. We've got Zach Visions in the building. We've got Mad Miaz in the building. Tobias is here. We've got Robin. Yeah, come on. Peppermint Freedom's here. We've got Mr. Robbo. Big up Surfing in the building. We've got Nort. We've got Amin. We've got Boss Boobla. It's time to put pressure on Edu. I am telling you, bro. These men are taking the piss. Yeah, taking the piss. We're looking at Raphinha. According to some reports, Arsenal are ready to offer players in exchange for Raphinha. No, I'm not too sure how true this is and what players they'll be willing to offer Barcelona. But damn, we've got to get to the bottom of that. We're going to look at that in further detail. Of course, the Calafiori deal should be done within 24 hours, according to some of these fraudulent publications. Arteta has told Kiwior it is done. It is over. It is time to leave. Juventus and various other Italian clubs look like they're in a driving seat to get this one done. This could be the first summer signing for Arsenal. I wonder what's going on with Zinchenko. Seems like Zinchenko is staying. In fact, I saw a picture of Zinchenko a few days ago. The guy looks like he's put on a few pounds. He looks like he's put on a few pounds. Guy looked like he had a turkey neck in that. I don't know. Maybe it was someone that kind of photoshopped the picture. I don't know. He looked like he put on a bit of weight. I hope he's okay. Big up Benny Boy. Come on. Alfie gang. Coffee gang settings, man. Come on. Just to let you guys know, we dropped a video on the Wax Unfiltered channel yesterday. I told you guys this weekend I'm going to drop a video on Wax Unfiltered talking about Jay Slater. Look, I forgot his name already. Listen to this, guys. Brand new channel. The video is on over 25,000 views. Incredible. Incredible. Hey, I big up every single person that actually checked that video out. Over 25,000 views in less than 8 hours. That is incredible. Wow. That Jay Slater situation is mad. If you haven't seen the video, make sure you click on the link in the chat. Go and check that out after this. Of course, you don't want to miss out what we're talking today, ladies and gentlemen. Who else we got in here? Edu is missing like Jay Slater. It's not even something to laugh at, but yeah, I mean, it's just a joke. Anyway, big up Tope in the building. Big up Mad Miaz, already said you. Big up my guy Benny Boy, man. Good to see you back in the building. 30 million plus Eddie Nketiah. I mean, that could be interesting. Maybe. Would Barcelona want Eddie Nketiah? Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, let's move on. We're going to talk some non-Arsenal content before we dive into the Arsenal stuff. We need to keep up to date with what everyone is doing, just so we can get jealous, just so we can, find some motivation. Literally, because this club ain't giving it to us right now. No diddy. Yeah. So the first person is Michael Elise. It does look like this one has been signed, sealed, and delivered. Michael Elise is a Bayern Munich player. Musiala. Oh, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'm using wrong. Oh no, I haven't even got the thing ready. What have they done to me? What have I done to myself, bro? Oh, you know what it is? I changed all the things because I was recording yesterday, innit? Bro. Come on. I can't even put that on the screen right now. That is so mad. Let me take this off then. Blood, what am I gonna do? Gonna have to set it. I'm gonna have to set it up now. Yeah. Anyway, Michael Elise to Bayern Munich. That is done and dusted, man. Oh, bro, I'm very angry at that, bro. Why didn't I look at that before I went live? So dumb. Which one did I change? I changed the wrong one as well, didn't I? I definitely did. I finessed my own thing. Bro. Okay, well, we have to work it like this then. Yeah, we're doing it like this today, guys. This is how we're gonna have to do it. Today, guys. Okay, so yeah, Michael Elise, done and dusted. He's gonna be at Bayern Munich for a number of years. 2029, he signed a big boy contract with them. Musiala's come out in support for the signing. He's saying, listen, we're going to cook together, basically. They used to play together for the Chelsea Academy, and now they are back together again. Interesting. Michael Elise is going to turn into a monster now. You know that, innit? He is going to be an absolute monster. Oh, why didn't Arsenal sign us? This player would have been the perfect signing for Arsenal Football Club. Exactly what we need, man. This guy can play in a variety of different positions as well. And when we see what he's going to do for Bayern Munich, we're just going to be like, we told you so. Manchester United have now formally informed Bologna they're going to pay Joshua Zirkzee 14 million release clause. This is a done deal, more or less. Di Marzio and Fabrizio Romano this morning have confirmed that they've agreed everything with the player. They're just ironing out the final details. They're more or less in the same position that Arsenal are in with Calafiori. They are signing this done. You understand? They are signing this done. Joshua Zirkzee and Matthias de Ligt, first two signings that Manchester United potentially making. Van Nistelrooy has been announced as the assistant manager today as well for Manchester United. So look, man, they're making progress and they're moving. They're active. We haven't even got a player at the door yet, and we haven't even got a signing over the line yet. Unless you want to, claim David Raya as a new signing. But it's, oh man, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. So I'm hoping that Arsenal kind of pick up the speed and pick up the pace over these next coming days and start bringing some players through the door. Most importantly, players out the door. Like I've been reiterating over the past couple of weeks, that is the most important thing. Getting players out the door. Paris Saint-Germain are now in conversations to sign Joshua Kimmich. Now, that's kind of telling us that this ain't the mystery signing that Arsenal are going to be making, is it? Is Arsenal going to be making any mystery German signing? We got finesse. We fully got finesse, bro. We fully got finesse. Arsenal ain't signing a mystery German, bro. Calafiori is going to be the main deal, or he's going to be the marquee signing. Calafiori be the marquee signing. We probably might sign one other guy. Could be this Raphinha deal, but we're looking at Calafiori being one of the marquee signings. So it's not going to be overly gassed. It's not going to be an overly gassed summer window. I think this is going to be an underwhelming window. I don't think Arsenal are going to be doing what we expect Arsenal to do. They're not really going to close that gap. They're not going to close that gap. I don't know. I just really don't think they are. I don't have optimism at this moment in time, but anything can change. Crybaby Wax complaining already. Yes, I'm complaining, bro. What are you talking about? It's the 8th of July. We ain't signed anyone yet. This guy, you're just in here for interaction, ain't you, mate? Bloody hell. How can you not be upset that your football club hasn't signed? How can you not be frustrated or concerned that your football club hasn't actually signed anyone yet or sold anyone? Remember, my main thing is Arsenal need to sell players. Arsenal need to sell players. That's what I've been saying. Like, I want to see that action in motion before, a player comes through the door. But we're not even close to a player leaving yet. Like, who is on the verge of going? Who have you agreed to sell? Nobody. We're in the 8th of July, and then we can look at players not even arriving yet. Last season, how many guys did we sign before the 1st of July? We had all of our marquee signings done before the 1st of July. People are going to now say, oh, but wax the Euros. I'll stop with the excuses, bro. Because if it was the Euros, you're trying to tell me that teams that are in the Euros right now, we've got France, we've got Spain, we've got Germany, I think. No, Germany out. I don't even know. We've got 4 teams in the Euros. I haven't even been invested, so don't even call me out on that. But flipping, we've got these teams in the Euros. You're telling me what the marquee signings that Arsenal are trying to sign are still playing in the Euros right now? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Don't gas me. Don't gas me. You know, Italy got knocked out how long ago, man? Calafiori still ain't done now. It just goes to show you that Edu is a slow coach. Edu is a slow coach. And they're dragging their feet. They're dragging their feet. And that will lead to the excuse of, oh, well, we tried, but okay. Oh, the market didn't give. The market didn't give. They'll try and give you some political responses. You know what Arteta's gonna do? Oh yeah, we tried. We tried to make something happen in the market, but the market didn't give. It was a tricky market. It was a very tricky market. Yeah, it was tricky. Fuck off, mate. That's what they're gonna give you. They're gonna give you the politician BS. And sign Calafiori as the marquee signing with maybe one Don on the sides that you might be happy with. Everyone else that comes through the door will probably be some underwhelming bit part player just there to kind of fill a hole who's probably not even good enough. Yeah, and then what even makes it even worse, we'll go into the new season with Eddie Nketiah and players like Reece Nelson or someone like that still playing for the club. Yeah, I've got a feeling that Nuno Tavares could still be here. You know. The mystery German signing is a young Hoffenheim striker, Maximilian Beer, who scored 16 goals last season and can play blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm familiar with the name. I mean, I'm not over familiar with his game, though, to be quite fair. But I thought it was a German international. I don't think that guy is playing for it wasn't a German team, was he? Is that guy in the German team? I don't know. I don't know, boy. July the 8th, preseason starts in 2 weeks. No one in, no one out. And am I missing something? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying. This is why we got to keep the foot on Edu's neck. Yeah, Edu Gaspar daily. Okay, Edu Gaspar daily. That's exactly what we're doing here. Okay. You're not negative, bro. Just real. We're not signing any big names. Big up Lance, man. I know the real ones now. You got people like the Punch Up Network, who probably get punched up if you ever see me. Just trolling. Literally just trolling. Literally just trolling. Like anyone, no Arsenal fan, no real genuine Arsenal fan right now can sit there and be happy on the 8th of July and say, oh, we haven't got any players out the door. We haven't signed any players yet. All right, Calafiori looks like it's very, very close, but tell me what else is actually happening. Because, we're hearing other teams that are active, they're signing players, but not only just signing one player, they're actually signing a few players. And they're not only being linked with one player, they're being linked with a few players. I swear to you, I have been doing a lot of looking online to try and find anything that links Arsenal with someone. All I can find is Raphinha, bro. There is nothing. There is nothing. I'm hearing Manchester United. I'm hearing Chelsea. I'm hearing all of these teams. I'm seeing all of these names. Liverpool, various different clubs being linked with all of these different guys. Whether they're going to be signing them or not, whether they're a part of the plans over there or not, I don't know. But they're being linked. I'm not seeing anything of Arsenal. Are you telling me that Arsenal are really that ninja? Are they moving proper Splinter Cellish? You know what I mean? Like they're keeping everything under the radar. You ain't hearing about nothing. Whatever you hear about is literally noise. It's just pure noise. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Or are Arsenal doing what they've been doing for years and years and years, and they're just taking their time to the point where the market doesn't give and they don't get the players they want because they went and joined someone else, or I don't know, bro. We'll see what the excuses will be if they don't sign these players. Wax, did you know that the keeper we're after, Dan Bentley, used to be an Arsenal academy player, according to Egal? I don't even know. He's probably thinking of David Bentley. Egal, man. Egal. He's probably thinking of David Bentley. Dan Bentley, I do not remember this guy's Arsenal academy, bro. He is thinking of David Bentley. He is clearly thinking of David Bentley, bro. Got a little fly here. He is clearly thinking of David Bentley. Dan Bentley played for the Arsenal academy. Are you mad? I know club through and through, bro. I swear to you, I've never heard of Dan Bentley in my life, let alone playing for Arsenal academy, bro. Yeah. Nah, man, he's talking about David Bentley, man. He's talking about the right winger David Bentley, clearly. And he's obviously got mixed up. You know what I mean? He has confirmed it he has confirmed it today. Maybe David Bentley is his bro or something. Bro, I know David Bentley played for Arsenal Academy. Dan Bentley did not. As far as I'm aware, I did not see Dan Bentley at Arsenal Academy, bro. Let's check. Nah, bro. He's never been at Arsenal Academy, bro. I ain't seeing no Arsenal link with this guy's name. Where the hell did Egal get this from? Yeah, where did he get this from? He's talking about David Bentley. He's talking about David Bentley. Anyone that doesn't know fucking, so you man ain't got no football knowledge, bro. Football knowledge. Come on, man. David Bentley, that man's talking about. Anyway, let's move on, bro. Man's here. Look, got me looking at fucking Dan Bentley and whether he was playing for Arsenal Academy, bro. Okay, no. He goes a nutter. Where is he? He's in the chat. No, he's a nutter. Why would Wikipedia lie? He did play for the academy, says Franklin. Why would Wikipedia lie? So Dan Bentley played for Wikipedia. Anyone can edit Wikipedia. You do know that, right? Pretty sure anyone can edit Wikipedia. What the hell? You're got me doing. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. You're telling me this 30-year-old goalkeeper used to play for Arsenal Academy. Wikipedia says so. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Oh, okay. It does say Wikipedia. He was witnessed by an Arsenal scout who brought Bentley to the club's academy at age 8. Okay. He was released in 2008. Okay. So if he was released in 2008, right? Let's do the maths just to see how long he stayed in the academy for, because I do not remember any Daniel Bentley, bro. He must have been there for like 5 minutes. He was born in 1983. He was released in 2008. Yeah. So he would have been about 14 years old or some shit. So he was there for a couple of years then. Okay. So what is Dan Bentley, David Bentley's brother then? Because I never knew about Dan Bentley. But big up Egal. I big up the guy in the chat that mentioned it as well. Yeah, I remember David Bentley, but Dan Bentley, Daniel Ian Bentley, you know. He's from Basildon. Huh, the days in Basildon. Damn. Takes me back. It takes me back. Anyway. 2021, 2008. Yeah, 5 minutes, you know. Yeah, that was 5 minutes, man. It's fucking 5 minutes, bro. I don't know about Dan Bentley anyway. 30-year-old goalkeeper being removed to Arsenal, mate. I literally we're taking steps backwards here. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're signing Dan Bentley. Okay. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Runnison, Dan Bentley, Matt Turner. Yeah, let's keep doing it. Let's fucking keep doing it. This club's a joke, mate. But he played for Arsenal Academy back in the day, so yeah, we'll make an exception. Fuck off. All right. Yeah, man. They're probably related somewhere down the line. Oh, they probably are, man. Bentley, what a name. What a name. Anyway, Paris Saint-Germain have Joshua Kimmich on their shortlist, not just as an alternative to João Neves. So they're looking at Joshua Kimmich as a number 6. Who would have thought? Because I said that this guy should be playing as a number 6. If we bring Joshua Kimmich to Arsenal as a number 6 and allow him to kind of flourish and connect with Odegaard and Declan Rice, you know, that midfield would just be out of this world, bro. The passing, the patterns that would be created in the middle of the park would be mad. PSG consider both players as options for the summer, not alternative to each other. But Neves' deal is difficult as Benfica want 120 million. So imagine that these are two players that Arsenal are being linked with. Is Fabrizio Romano getting the names mixed up? Is he just using Paris Saint-Germain's name but actually putting out Arsenal news? I don't know. Or were they just finessing us in the get-go? Because I feel like we've been finessed. I proper feel like we've been finessed. You know, and they're going to try and say, oh, yeah, you know, Calafiori is the guy. Obviously, he looks like a good guy. He looks like a really good player. I'm not going to take anything away from him. It's definitely a steal. But, you know, would we be happy with just Calafiori? No. We need something. We definitely need something. Make sure we are hitting the like button, fellas. Come on. Dan Bentley was indeed in the Arsenal Academy, Wax. Yeah, no, I've just verified that shit. I mean, he was a nobody anyway, so what wasn't he? So, why would I remember that? Someone would have to have researched that in order to know that. So, but yeah, I was calling man out at first, don't it? Who cares? That's how we do it over here, blood. That's how we do it over here. Got something to say, come say it to my face, blood. Yeah. I thought not. Anyway, big up my guy Sticky Drummond in the building. If we are going for Bentley, it's better we keep Ramsdale, bro. Exactly. We're going backwards, man. We're doing this to accommodate David Raya, okay. Who's not even better than Leno, okay. Who's not even better than Emi Martinez, okay. Wow, it's mad. It's like Mikel Arteta is doing a lot of accommodating for players that are fucking. Let's be real now, man. 15 clean sheets from David Raya last season. I mean, when you're going to history books and you look at clean sheets that have taken place before, man, these goalkeepers were doing up 22s and 23s and 24s. Do you know what I mean? The goalkeepers just behind David Raya were on like 11s and 13s. Like they wasn't even that far behind. We should have done better in terms of keeping clean sheets last season, man. 110%, bro. It wasn't that great. Moving on, we're going to be fighting for top 4. Yeah. I mean, that's the goal. Remember what I told you, winning the Premier League is by 2027. That's what Arsenal believe. That's Arsenal's goal, and that's what they want to achieve. So, yeah, I mean, at this time, you can still deem us being a top 4 team. We haven't got past that yet. But as fans, we have to raise the standards. We have to keep the standards high. We have to let them know this is the season that Mikel Arteta needs to deliver. This is the summer where Edu needs to deliver. There's no excuses. There's no BS, man. I'm not fucking having it. Like, literally, I'm not having it, bruv. Yeah? I'm not having it. Like, there's no more. Everyone's got to be on the same page. This is 5 years into the process. 5 years into the process. This is Arsenal Football Club. This ain't Everton FC. This isn't Burnley. This isn't Luton or any of those teams where you need a 5-year process, 6-year process just to kind of get into the conversation. You know what I mean? Like, in 5 years on Football Manager, I'll get fucking teams from League 2 into the Champions League. You're telling me we can't even get Arsenal to win the Premier League in real time in 5 fucking years? What the hell is going on? What is going on? No. Fuck this, bro. Man say, but Wes, this is not a game. Yeah, but we're Arsenal Football Club, bro. It's a big fucking difference. If you're talking about a 5-6 year process, all right, cool. That could be for a West Ham. That could be for an Everton. That could be for a team like Southampton if they had money pumped into them and they had the resources. We're big bad Arsenal that have had blood, sweat, and tears for 20 plus years, doing up top 4. Arsene Wenger scrimping and scraping, getting strangled just to keep us in the conversation. And you're telling me after he's left, it's taken us 7 years and we still can't even fucking win a Premier League yet. What the hell's going on? It doesn't make any sense, bro. That doesn't make any sense. You're telling me that we're some dickhead mid-table type club. Is that what we were? No. That's what we were never that. So now it's time to deliver. I need first class delivery, bro. First class delivery. This delivery is not even free. You know how much money we paid for this delivery? You know how much money man paid for this fucking delivery? It's not even free delivery. No. Guys. We need him to deliver to this season, man. This is big bad Arsenal, mate. Fuck all that. We're not that good to allow the slip of Kadioglu from our grasp. Apparently set to join Borussia Dortmund unless a change of direction is set upon the Arsenal wax, bro. This is what I'm saying. I was about to go on to Kadioglu in a second, actually, because there's another report suggesting that some next team are on the verge of signing him as well. It could be the same team, and maybe I've just forgot the name, but come on, man, we're moving slow. We've done all this scouting. Oh, Edu's been scouting players, 180 different pages of players. He's been in Portugal since fucking September, scouting Victor Gyökeres, scouting this one, Diamande, João Neves, Inacio, giving us all these fucking names, making man drool, make it like no Diddy, making man do all of this fucking gas. Oh, we're gonna come on, bro, come on, and now we're here, 8th of July. Almost coming to pre-season. Nobody even knows what's going on. Players at the club don't even know if they're leaving. Lokonga still hasn't even left. How long have we been waiting for Lokonga to leave? Nuno Tavares actually thinks he's staying. Nuno Tavares thinks he's got a place in the team. No one ain't told him he's leaving yet, clearly. Bruv, what is going on? I heard the other day that Fulham were close to signing ESR. Nothing. Nothing. You know, Arsenal are they're contemplating. They don't know what to do. There is no clear plan. They are winging it by the day. They wake up and it's like they hope to go to sleep, to have a dream, to wake up, to plan some sort of transfer. I don't know, bro. I don't know what type of plan these guys have put in place. But for the past 2 years, we've been told we've got a clear plan. And right now it's looking blurry. It's looking more blurry than blurry sewers, bro. Yeah? Clear Lake. I've got a fucking plan. Yeah? Clear Lake, I've got a plan. That's why they called Clear fucking Lake, didn't they? Yeah, they got a plan. Yeah, we're sitting there calling them blurry sewers. Yeah, see how you see how Karma just come and slap us. We're looking like blurry sewers right now, bro. We're looking like blurry sewers. You got Fabrizio Romano moving like a broken record, literally regurgitating the same old news every single day. He can't stop retweeting himself. It's annoying, bro. It's annoying. Big up my guy Abdullah in the building. Nothing but love and respect to you. Big up Shy says the mystery German will be David Rum or Matt Mittelstad. I don't want these dons. Mittelstad's about 28 years old. He's a left back. I swear we're signing Calafiori. Why do we need him for? Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, it doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. Big up Tobias says, feels like Edu is just waiting for a club just to come in and hand over the asking prices for players out of nowhere. This is what I'm saying. And we understand what the data is looking like for the players that we're trying to sell for astronomical money. The data is not looking good. So if you are actually sitting there thinking that the clubs are going to come along and just put money on the table, then think again, my guy, because these teams are not going to do that. You know, Reece Nelson, why is he not gone yet? You know, what's going on? Lukonga, why is he not gone? Nuno, why is he not gone? Why are these guys not gone? Come on, bro. We're going to be booking out. We're going to be jumping on those jumbo jets to go to America soon. Literally in less than 2 weeks. When's our thing? It's the 17th, isn't it? No, I think that's the day of the first game of the season. When's Arsenal's pre-season? Let me quickly find this. Get the actual dates. Get the actual dates for this shit. Which Arsenal players are back pre-season? No. So our first pre-season game is on the 24th of July. So in 14 days, 16 days. 16 days. My maths is crap. So is that the first pre-season game against Bournemouth? That's on the 24th of July. Then we played Manchester United at the SoFi Stadium on the 27th of July. I'm not seeing any. I'm only seeing these 2 games, though. I don't know what Arsenal's pre-season is looking like right now. Big up Guna Mateta in the building. Make sure we are hitting up the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, man. The graphics are a bit fucked up today because I've done something wrong. I was doing some recording for the other channel and I didn't change the settings back. So I do apologize. Big up Mr. Lucas in the building. Nothing but love and respect to you, broski. 3 games in the USA. Is that all we've got? It's 3 games in the USA. Let's see this. Goals opened up. Let's just move over to goal quickly. Arsenal preseason 2024 tour fixtures, results, tickets, blah, 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 blah. It's only saying 2 games here. Obviously, the Bournemouth game has been added. So that's it. It's just the Bournemouth game and these 2 games here. Liverpool and Manchester United. So what else are we doing then? And then the season kicks off on the 17th of August. So it gives us about 2 weeks to get more games in. Our preseason's not. I don't know if our preseason's planned. We had Mikel Arteta the other day telling us that they're doing everything they can to give us the best preseason. But right now, this preseason's not looking. It's not looking planned. It's not looking organized. You know, I'm not too sure if Arsenal are going to be able to get the result that they want. To be quite fair, man, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, man, let's move on to some real Arsenal content. Let's see what the journalists are telling us today about this fraudulent club. Firstly, Amario Cozier-Dubry has finally signed his contract with Bournemouth, and you know, they've done an announcement video already. There's no dilly-dallying, bro. Straight announcement videos. They're not like Arsenal. Arsenal are out here waiting weeks. They'll sign a player, still wait about 3 weeks before they announce it. Like Arsenal on some dickhead thing. But these man, no, straight away signed in within 24. And it's sad, man. Pick him up, man. Let's see how he performs. Let's see how he performs. You know, people are questioning, this player, whether he had the mentality to stay at the football club. I don't think it boiled down to mentality. I don't think it boiled down to any type of pressure, as I was explaining to the guys in the WhatsApp group yesterday. Pressure comes with all football clubs. Regardless if you're in the Premier League, you're playing under pressure. I mean, the lower down you go for a young player, the pressure becomes more because you're expected to perform even better than you was required to at Arsenal because the levels are higher, if you understand. So it doesn't make any sense. How's there's more pressure at Arsenal? There should probably be less pressure at Arsenal for a young player than there would be at a team like a Brighton or someone lower down in the league. But this guy's gone over to Brighton. Let's see if he can make it happen. He's obviously going to be playing some minutes this season. Mikel Arteta is struggling to find minutes for these young players. I'm concerned with that. I know you guys in the chat are concerned with that. Let's just see what we do, though. Can Ethan Nwaneri get some minutes under his belt, and can other young players follow thereafter? Because that's exactly what we want. Not only because we want to find out if these players are, because I know the potential of Beervar players in the academy. I've religiously watched a lot of the young players, right? And I'm telling you that there's countless names, over a handful of names that are capable and qualified enough to actually come in and give minutes off the bench, especially for a team that are dominating and predicted to win most of their games. We're predicted to win most of our games. So in game when we're winning 2-0, 3-0, then there's minutes available then to give Ethan Nwaneri or other young players minutes. That's what I want to see Mikel Arteta doing. Let's see if he can do that. But these players are leaving because Mikel Arteta hasn't been doing that, and that's the problem. Nothing to do with their quality or anything like that. So let's see, man, if we can kind of fix ourselves up. But another reason why it's a problem is because it's a problem we're not getting no financial return on this. We're talking about getting our sponsorship compensation paid back to us. Oh yeah, the amount of money we've outlaid on the overall scholarship, shall I say? So not sponsorship, scholarship of the player. Yeah, that might get paid back to us. Depending on what you've done for that player. Some players, they get looked after. 14-year-old, 15-year-old, they can get houses bought for them. Their family can have houses bought for them. So if that doesn't work out for the team and they eventually leave for free, the compensation for that player is a lot more higher than what another young academy player could have got because of their other perks and incentives that player was given. So instead of relying on that, we want to make sure that we're selling them for a profit, okay? Even if we get them down, signed to a senior deal, and in the space of 2-3 years, we sell them for 10 million, we sell them for 15 million, we sell them for 17 million, 20 million, 25 million. Who knows what the price will be? But selling them for a profit is so important. And that's one thing that Arsenal are struggling to do. Now, moving on, Brighton is the team. There we go. Brighton have made contact with Ferdi Kadioglu and Handy's camp and have asked about his situation. So look, teams are active, man. Kadioglu being linked with a move to Brighton, who have just literally taken our young player, ironically, and he could be in hijacked as well. And we have to call this a hijack if he does sign for anyone else. You know why? Because Arsenal have been onto this one for time. I hadn't heard anyone else's name being linked with Kadioglu other than Arsenal. And I'm talking about way before the Euros as well. We've been linked with this guy for ages. And all of a sudden, you're telling me that we're not going to sign him, or we're just going to allow him to go and join Brighton or Manchester United or whoever the other teams are that are interested, especially after the competition, the campaign that he just had in the Euros. I think he was fantastic, probably one of the best left backs in that competition. Hence why Turkey got themselves to a decent position within it. So, I'm surprised. I'm surprised with Edu right now. I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised at the same time because I actually thought Edu was going to cook this summer. More for me to think that. But let's see, man. Anything can happen. 8th of July. Edu can pull something out the bag tomorrow. He can pull something out the bag at any given time. Obviously, David Ornstein has put this information out about Dan Bentley, who we were just talking about, and he was in the academy for a number of years. Arsenal contact Wolves to express interest in signing this player. Now, this is official because David has put this out there. And he's a 30-year-old keeper identified as Arsenal as a backup option, homegrown, plus great character. Hey, got great character. Yeah, he probably has. Big him up. I would only sell if suitable bids land. If a suitable bid lands, so Wolves will only sell if a suitable bid lands, so they can reinvest. So they're looking at a decent amount of money. They want a decent amount of money. What's a decent amount of money? 8 million, 9 million, 10 million, perhaps. You're telling me we're gonna have to the 10 million that we're gonna earn from Reece Nelson is gonna go on Dan Bentley, who's probably on the same level as Matt Turner, okay, who we sold for the same amount of. Oh, please think about how these finances are actually working out. Oh yeah, Edu is a businessman. Edu generates peas, bro. He generates peas. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, Edu generates peas. He generates peas. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, of course he is. Multi-millionaire off the back of him generating his own peas. Yeah, sure thing. These decisions, man. These decisions. Obviously, we don't know how much the money is, but I'm kind of alluding to the fact that Wolves will want him. Wolves want enough money to actually bring in a replacement, so it has to be around 10 million, 8 to 10 million at a bare minimum for this guy Dan Bentley. Okay. This is getting really, really interesting, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Really, really interesting. So yeah, Arteta, it's been said that Arteta has told Kiwior that he can leave Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal are open to offers to sell Jakub Kiwior. And I mean, this one's kind of been regurgitated over the past couple of days, that the same old news surrounding Kiwior and the links. And I mean, nothing's actually happening. What is happening is Edu, in conversations with Juventus, is he in conversations with AC Milan? Like, what is actually going on? Like, I don't really know. But we're being told the same old shit. But a few of these other reports, I think it's Arsenal, I forgot what they're called, man. One of these publications, they're basically saying that Arteta has told Kiwior that he can leave. He's not a part of the long-term plan at Arsenal. And listen, I'm curious to know if that is the case, why the hell you signed this, Don? Like, why did you sign him for 20 million? And how much money are we going to get for him? Is it going to be a return? I'm expecting at least 30 million for him, bro. 30 million at a bare minimum. I don't expect anything less than that. But knowing Edu, knowing the incompetence that we have driving these negotiations, yeah, we could probably we probably sell him for less money than we paid for him, bro. I'll tell you that. Okay, man. Let's just move on, bruv. Let's just move on. I'm actually getting tired of Arsenal news already. I'm getting tired. I can't lie to you, bruv. I'd rather go and sit here and record some more content for the other channel. I swear to you. Make sure you guys subscribe. Wax and Filter channel. Video we released last night is going crazy. Over 25,000 views so far in 8 hours. It's probably on about 35 right by now, bruv. The way that was ticking up, bruv. Crazy. Go and subscribe to Wax and Filter. Link down below. Big up PTM Productions in the building. Adam Breezy says Kiwior was a weak link this season. We drew games when he was playing. Exactly, he was playing out of position as well. And I see him in the Euros. There was one game he actually stood out and looked like a really good defender, and I had to give him credit. But then after that, I think the pressure got to him, and he just couldn't better that performance, and he looked dog shit after that. I have to be honest. Do a swap, Kiwior plus 10 million for Calafiori. I mean, that would make sense. That would make sense. But I don't want to do that now because we should already have this Calafiori deal done. If we have to go back to that part of the deal and start offering Kiwior and then 10 million, it's like we're back to square one in the negotiation. Will we ever get over the line with this one? That way there. Will we ever get over the line? It's crazy. Arsenal and Bologna are on the verge of agreeing 50 million euro fee for Ricardo Calafiori. Both clubs are still working on the structure of the deal, fixed fee, add-ons, payment terms, with the plan to reach the club-to-club agreement this week. And that's according to Fabrizio Romano via his Instagram. Now, listen, this is waffle settings. When you're dealing with Fabrizio Romano, waffle settings. I don't understand how we're still at this point. How can we still be at this point? How are we still trying to structure the deal? It's always trying to structure the deal. That is always the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Always the problem. This has been the problem every single season under Edu, trying to structure the deal. Remember, we got rejected by some clubs because they told us that the incentives, the bonuses, were unrealistic. Initially, the reports were telling us, yeah, can't structure a deal. It's delaying because we can't structure a deal. And then we're hearing that the bonuses were unrealistic. Probably telling man, yeah, we'll pay you like most of the money when we win the Champions League. Oh, they're still agreeing on 15 million. It's been 2 weeks, bro. It's been 2 weeks since they've actually been locked into negotiations. When did Italy get knocked out? It literally took place in on the day when Italy got knocked out. I think it's probably less than 2 weeks now. When was that game? Italy. When was that game? I was trying to find the date for that game. Their last game. Their last game was on the 29th of June, blood. Okay, their last game was on the 29th of June. So, yeah, that's when the Calafiori news broke on the day of their last game. So you're telling me it's been 10 days, bro. Today's the 8th. It's been 10 bumperclot days. Calafiori has been free. He's been released from the Italian camp for 10 days. 10 days, bro. The guy's he's had holidays, you know. We have holidays for 7 days. We've got to go back to work. We have 7-day holidays. Not even that. Man gets to go away for like 5 days. You know, 5-day holidays. This guy's had 10 already, bro. What's Eddie doing? Oh, yeah, I forgot Eddie's on holiday as well, isn't it? He's on holidays on the beach, barbecue settings. Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Edu has no negotiation skills, i.e. said many times he is hindering us as a club. Tell him again, Wax. This is what I'm saying, bro. 110%. This is the season. We got to get rid, man. Just playing devil's advocate here, but I would say our deals do tend to slow down over stupid details when we seem to have deterred other teams from pursuing the target. Yeah, I mean, look, I just think Arsenal moved too slow in general, man. I think we moved too slow in general. This is a player that Arsenal didn't even have on the agenda, but prior to the 29th of January, 29th of June, or maybe a week before that. This is a guy that literally just pops up on the radar for Eddie over the past couple of weeks. You know, like this is why I say, like, where is the plan? Who are we signing? What is going on? Most importantly, right now, who is leaving? Because I know we can get players, you know, over the line in the next 2-3 weeks. You know, in August, perhaps. I mean, that will be detrimental to our season, in my opinion, because starting the Premier League off with no Saliba, no Saka potentially, no Rice potentially, and no new signings. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah. What are we doing? We still haven't even sold Kieran Tierney yet. Kieran Tierney it was said 10 mil for Kieran Tierney about a month ago. And haven't heard anything since. Don't forget the 2 games in the Emirates Cup after the American tour. Big up Steve. My love and respect to you, Steve. Yeah, no, I didn't see them on the Arsenal fixture list, but yeah, I knew there was going to be the Emirates Cups games, but I don't know, man. Don't know if it's going to be enough for our pre-season. We flew someone over to a wedding to sign Havertz. Just make someone hunt him down on his holiday and give him the contract. This is what I'm saying. I remember that. We were talking about that the other day still. But anyway, let's see what Edu's going to do, man. Let's see what Edu's going to do. We've only got, I've been told 24 hours and this Calafiori deal should be done. Let's see how genuine that is. Okay, last topic of discussion, ladies and gentlemen. Last topic of discussion is man like Raphinha. Raphinha. He has been linked with a move to Arsenal so many times before, and here we are again. So it says here, Arsenal have launched a player plus cash bid for Barcelona winger Raphinha as they plot a significant spending spree this summer. Now, look, I don't know where this waffle has come from. Evening Standard. We need to dig into this. Because they're saying we've launched a bid. Arsenal have launched a bid. That's what they're saying. Arsenal have launched a player plus cash bid. That's what it says right there. Evening Standard. I don't know. Have we launched a bid? Is this is this a part of the plan? Was Raphinha a part of the plan? Like, come on, man. This is some fucking joke plan, bro. Some joke plan. Honestly. Joke plan. If you're telling me Raphinha was a part of the plan, that was lazy. That was lazy. You man done nothing. Edu needs to get sacked. You can't be taking home all of that money, Edu. No. You can't be taking home all of that money and tell me that you're going to go and sign Dan fucking Bentley from Wolves. You're going to go and get Raphinha from Barcelona. And that was the plan. That was the plan, yeah? Calafiori, who you stumbled across the other day because Jorginho come along and slapped you in your head and said, oh, have you seen this guy? You're fucking fraud. No way. Get out, man. Get out. Out, Edu, out. Edu, out. We need you gone. We need you gone. It's not even a fucking joke. I swear to you. Edu has literally got until the end of August and he is fully done and dusted with me. Yeah, I'm fully done. And I will tag you in this, Edu. I swear to you. I'm going to clip this part, go on Instagram, and I'm tagging you, bro. Because you need to hear this shit. You need to hear this shit. Yeah? It's not even a joke, bro. You know, Raphinha, if this was back in the day when Raphinha was playing for Leeds, I wouldn't have minded that deal. I would have been excited about Raphinha joining Arsenal. In fact, I was excited because we were linked with him then. He's gone to Barcelona, has some ups and downs. I mean, he hasn't been bad. But the point of this rant, the point of this frustration is that Edu is meant to have a clear plan. Edu has told us about 180 different players on this database that he has in his office, right? But you're telling me Raphinha is a part of that. But you haven't actually gone out there and done any thorough scouting. You ain't found no other Brazilian than Raphinha. You spent all that time in Portugal doing what? Who did you find over there? Because you've been there cooking barbecues for the longest, yeah? Yeah, we've been keeping tabs on you, bro. You've been cooking barbecues in Portugal for the longest, okay? Who else have you got? Because Raphinha's not cutting it right now. I'm telling you, Raphinha and Dan Bentley, hey, bro, that's not cutting it right now, bro. Hey, listen, suckable offenses. It's a suckable offense, man. Big up Jerome Pierre. He says there's no plan, fam. None. This is what I'm saying. We're winging it by the day. Big up my guy Tope. He says no to Raphinha. He has regressed badly. And listen, when Tope speaks, you listen, bro. This guy's thorough. This guy's doing a lot of, he watches a lot of football, bro. So he knows what he's talking about, you know? Edu saw the Brazilian flag and fell in love. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't know what's going on. Like, all these young Brazilian kids, all these other Brazilians that you can go out there and sign, and you want to bring us Raphinha. And I want to know, I want to know who the players are that you're trying to offer Barcelona. Who are you trying to offer? Are you trying to give them Jesus? Who are you trying to give him? Because I don't see anyone, like, I can't see anyone in this team being really qualified enough for Barcelona to be like, oh yeah, I want you. Unless you're talking about our main guys, okay? We're not talking about main guys. We're not talking about Sakas. We're not talking about Martinelli's. We're not talking about Salivas. We ain't trying to swap Martinelli for Raphinha. As well as cash. That's what you got to think. Like, who can, maybe Fabio Vieira, maybe Fabio, maybe that's the sacrifice. I don't know. I really don't know, but we're going to find out now. Who is this? Who is this? These players that Arsenal are trying to offer. Let's have a look. Guys, make sure we are hitting up the like button, please. Hit up the likes. We're going to be here for about another 10 minutes and then we're done. I'm going to read through a lot of comments. So don't go anywhere. Oh, no, they are really actually linking Eddie with Barcelona. Is that what they're doing? Is that what they're doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I actually thought the guys in the chat that were mentioning Eddie earlier were actually bantering. I thought you man were bantering. I haven't even read this. It's genuine. Boy. Imagine Barcelona say, yeah, we'll take Eddie. Yeah, we'll take him. Yeah, Ed, come over here, bro. Come on, Ed. We'll take Edu as well. We'll take Edu. We'll take both Eds. Yeah. No, did he? Oh, my God. Oh, man. Arsenal in talks with Brazilian who's now Mikel Arteta's top choice. All right, cool. No. I want to find the latest report. So it was the Evening Standard that published that. I can't see anything from the Evening Standard here. Let's just switch over so you guys can see this as well. Arsenal considering Eddie Nketiah in swap deal for Barcelona star. Where's the brand new report, bro? Is there not a brand new report on this? Like, Raphinha shares Heartwarming. No, I don't care about that. These are all like 1-2 days old, man. These men are retweeting this shit or tweeting this shit like it was breaking news. Evening Standard. All right, let me. I want to find the report. Is it Eddie Nketiah? It's got to be Eddie Nketiah then. Bro, it's Eddie Nketiah. This got no legs to stand on, bro. This has got no legs to stand on. To 8 hours ago, Arsenal agree. Okay, let's put this on the screen. Let's get this on the screen. Where are we? Oh, what? Spurs signed Archie Gray, yeah? Oh, that deal got done. Bro, where have I been? I didn't know that deal got done. I didn't know that deal got done, you know. Arsenal were closing on their first major signing of the summer with $45 million deal for Ricardo Calafiori close to completion. Reports in Italy claim a fee has been agreed and that defender could undergo a medical as early as this week to take the Gunners' spending to over $70 million, with Wolves goalkeeper Dan Bentley also interested. Chelsea were also interested in Calafiori, but instead have turned to younger talents, Renato Viega and Aaron Anselmino. So 2 young wonder kids there, actually, according to Football Manager, anyway. There's been talks of an approach for Borussia Dortmund star Karim Adeyemi. Is that Arsenal? Because I was made aware the other day that was Arsenal. Was that Arsenal that made that approach? Close this. Arsenal made that approach, or maybe it was Man United. He's their new top target, and a battle with Tottenham and Manchester United for Rene's desired due. So are they talking about Chelsea or are they talking about Arsenal? There's been talks of an approach for Borussia Dortmund star Karim Adeyemi, their new top target. Whose new top target? It has to be Chelsea. Spurs signed 30 million Archie Gray last week. I didn't even know. And now have Eze and Pedro Neto in their sights. Listen, no way. You have to, like, Pedro Neto, I don't give a fuck. Eze, you cannot join Tottenham, bro. You understand the history of the Tottenham, right? You kill your career at Tottenham, bro. Kill it. Eze cannot join Tottenham. You got Man United have told Bologna they're going to trigger the Zertsky release clause. We do know that. What's going on here, man? I want to know who the players are that Arsenal are trying to. Headlines are literally Calafiori and Dan Bentley. We are washed. We are washed. Oh yeah, David Ray has already been signed. Oh yeah. Oh, that is dead, bro. We need at least if you tell me that those 3 signings are the first 3, and we're gonna sign 5 signings, those last 2 better be super duper shirt sell boosted. Like, I swear to you, bro, like they need to be world-renowned dons. Like, you can't just tell me, we're going to be bringing in Wissa from Brentford. We're bringing in Mbueno from Brentford. Yeah. No. I don't know what's going on with this football club right now, but it's not looking great. So it says here, Arsenal reignite Raphinha move with player plus cash offer. So they're clearly referring to Eddie Nketiah. Arsenal are said to have made a player plus cash offer to Raphinha, or for Raphinha. Reports claim that Gunners have reignited their long-standing interest in the former Leeds winger, who was chased by both Arsenal and Chelsea before eventually joining Barcelona for 49 million. Speculation in Spain claim a part exchange offer worth 13 million plus striker Eddie Nketiah has now been submitted. Oh man, They might bite. They might just bite. Oh, imagine that, Eddie Nketiah to Barcelona. Can you imagine? Raphinha has also been linked with Premier League's Newcastle in the current window as well. Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine if Barcelona bat on that and they actually take Eddie Nketiah? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? That would be ludicrous. Wax, you have been spitting facts. Great show. Big up my guy Hackney's local badger. Much appreciate you. Our main guy Eddie Nketiah. Big up Afo. Probably offer them Gabriel or Gabby Jesus or Martinelli because we are brain dead. That's why I had to find this report because I wasn't too sure. Like, who are you trying to offer for Raphinha? Makes no sense. Eddie to Barcelona must be a joke of the century. That's what I'm saying. Yes, Archie Gray is joined Spurs. I can't believe it. I love Eze, no Diddy. This is what I'm saying. He better not go to Spurs. He better not go there. That's what these frauds do, Wax. Rinse and repeat all the BS. This is what I'm saying. Big up my guy, Andrew. Gavin says, Raphinha is so mids. This is what I'm saying, man. He's not the Raphinha that was hungry back at Leeds, hungry to play for that elite club. You know, when when he was at Leeds, there was the hunger was there. He was carrying Leeds. He wanted to be at a top team. And now he's like, he's there, he's playing. I think he won La Liga, had a few moments, you know what I mean? It's like maybe the hunger's not there anymore. Or maybe he actually wants to or needs to go to a new environment where he can refine himself again. If a team sent me that offer, I would personally blacklist. Oh, big up Zach, man. He's got the bad boys comments, mate. Brad says, and that conversation with Barcelona probably lasted seconds. That's what I'm saying. The email probably wasn't even opened. Like they see the headline of the email was flipping. The subject matter was Eddie Nketiah. They see that in capital letters. They thought, what? Who? They said who? They had to research it. They researched. They said Eddie. Nah. We're never gonna open that. We're never gonna open that. So yeah, man. Player plus cash for Raphinha. Eddie plus cash for Raphinha. 30 million plus Eddie. I mean, listen, if Arsenal could pull that off to a degree, I would say, no, I don't know, man. How would you feel about this? How would you feel? Like, I actually want to know how you would feel about this. If Arsenal was to pull off this deal, Eddie plus 30 million for Raphinha, would you be happy with this deal? Would you say this is a good enough deal for Arsenal? How old is Raphinha now? He's about 29, isn't he? Let's have a little look. Let's go over to Raphinha's profile. Let's have a little butchers at the stats that he's put up. Oh, he's 27. He's 27. I mean, he's at an age where I think Arsenal do need like 27-year-old players, like people of 26, 27. Maybe like one or two of those type of players need to get brought in this summer. That's how I've looked at it. And I looked at it like that all season, really. Because I feel like the team is young, 24-year-olds, 23-year-olds, 25-year-olds. I get it. But I think we need like one of those 27-year-olds. Been there, done it, won the major honor. All right, let's switch over to Raphinha here. What we got going on with Raphinha's stats? 1 goal for Brazil in a Copa America. I mean, not too bad, actually. I mean, he got 9 assists and 6 goals in 28 games. That's 15 GA in 29, which, I mean, that's not too bad, man. I mean, you can't even disrespect that. You can't disrespect that. But has he got the ability to do better than that? Would he be able to reproduce that in the Premier League? If we look at his numbers that he was producing for Leeds, they were very, very similar to what he's done for Barcelona, to be quite fair. 11 and 3, so 14 there. Then he had 6 and 9, which is basically what he's achieved at Barcelona this season. 6 and 9 exactly, but he's done it in less games. He got 7 and 7 last season or the season before last. He was pretty integral in their Champions League campaign this season. 5 and 7, so gave a good run in the Champions League campaign. I mean, that's a positive. I mean, looking at the numbers, I have to be, if I am to be like totally fair, I would say, you know what, Raphinha wouldn't be a bad signing. What I'm really frustrated at is that the fact that it is Raphinha, and Raphinha's, you know, was he a part of the plan? Is this someone that you had on the agenda that whole time? That whole time, this Raphinha. I have to say, man, it's a bit lazy. It is a bit lazy from Edu at the fact that he hasn't been able to really like identify players, new players, qualified players, you know. Let's see, man. Let's see. Anyway, let me read some of these comments. Big up all the real ones in the building. Much appreciate every single one of you, man. I do apologize for how the settings look today, man. I had the wrong streaming screens. 2 bombs being swapped, bruv. Eddie and Raphinha, no progress. He would be a good backup for Saka. Do you Arsenal fans believe Arsenal's still a top club? Yeah, of course, bro. Of course we are. Who do you support if you're asking us Arsenal fans? Big up Dave. He says, to be honest, Eddie is better than those 2 French CFs. What 2 French CFs? What 2 French CFs, Dave? Who are you talking about? Big up Jimmy in the building. But love and respect to you, Jimmy. Good to see you here. Big up Air Ace as well. Eddie is better than Raphinha. LOL. Definitely has to be an LOL after that, mate. Barcelona are trolling. Barcelona probably left Arsenal on read. Yeah, imagine that. 2 blue ticks and just left, man. Like, even that's a violation. Imagine that Eddie got the 2 blue ticks. Got the 2 blue ticks and no response. Comic and Sneakers, Big U Up, he says, I would take him if Eddie is the sacrifice. I mean, I probably would as well, man. Who are we to really look down at Raphinha? Raphinha has performed in the Premier League and he has more or less been performing for Barcelona. Like, you know, it hasn't been significant on what he was doing at Leeds, but he's still doing up numbers. And I think maybe he can offer us something over here. You know, it's kind of better than what some players have produced this season. Let's be honest, you know. And he'll be used to the Premier League. So I think it will be a good move, man. I wouldn't be too bad with it, but too disappointed with it. But I definitely want more quality players. If Barcelona take that deal, I have to ask what they've been smoking. We ain't going nowhere, brother. Guna Mateta, I see no progress. You know, Raphinha ain't it when I'm not excited. We could get rid of Eddie for him. Exactly. Imagine. It is like, I'm not disappointed, but it's slightly underwhelming, man. You have to be real. Taram and Muani. Taram and Muani. Marcus and Muani. Kolo Muani. Listen, I don't know, man. Like, it's so mad because I see Muani in the Bundesliga turning up, bro. I've watched games in the Bundesliga when he is cooking, bro. I think you can't always judge a player on their Euros. I know he had a poor Euros, hasn't really produced much in the Euros. Had a one-on-one the other day for France and completely missed. Marcus Thuram as well. I've never really been a fan of Marcus Thuram. He was being linked with a move to Arsenal when he was a free agent, and I was like, nah, I don't want Marcus Thuram, bro. I don't want Marcus Thuram. Oh, Marcus. Thuram and Muani are awful. Spicy Eddie and Kayers. Eddie. Scrapping the barrel again. That's what I'm saying, man. Shit happens, Wax. I know, man. He would be a good backup for Saka. Thuram couldn't outpace 42-year-old Pepe. I know. When I see that, blood, I thought like that was the move he went for. He thought he was gonna outpace him. He thought, yeah, I've got you. I've got you. No, you didn't, bro. You didn't have him. He had you. And he's still, the maddest thing is, even when the ball went to the byline, he still dispossessed you, blood, or he still made you give the ball away, or whatever happened. Like, you couldn't even get past Pepe, and you think man want Marcus Thuram. You know, I'd rather have his dad, bro. No, did he? Like, I'd rather his dad comes to Arsenal. We'll bring him out of retirement, guys. Bring your dad here. And his brother's better than him. Kefram is better than him. I'd rather take his brother and put him in the central area. He's obviously joined Juventus. He joined Juventus for 18 million. It was 18 million? Some peanuts. 25 million. 25 million. The real brother, the real Thuram, the real baller out of these brothers got sold to to Juventus for 25 million. Make it make sense. We're out here looking for central midfielders. You had Thuram available for 25 million. You've got Yusuf Fofana available for about 15 million. You've got Manu Kone of Borussia Mönchengladbach available for 18 million. That's 3 central midfielders that I'll sign all 3 of them. All 3 of them. And you're telling me Edu's sitting there trying to get deals done for Dan Bentley. Okay. Offering player cash swaps for Raphinha. That's crazy. So that shows me that you have no money, bro. You have no money. You either have no money or no one was going to pay you 15 million for Eddie Nketiah. How are you offering your 50 million pound asset as a player cash swap? Plus 30 million. Plus 30 million, ladies and gentlemen. Are you telling me, right? Are you telling me that Raphinha's valued at 100 million or some shit? What's Raphinha valued at? Oh no, Raphinha is valued at 80 million. To obviously do the maths and work it out, if Eddie is valued at 50 million by Edu, and you're willing to offer him plus 30 M's for Raphinha, then you must value Raphinha at about 80 million pounds. It's mad. It's mad, man. It is super, super, duper mad. I really don't know what Edu is doing, man. Hit up the likes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be here for another 2 minutes. We'll run to 1 minute, 1 hour and 10 minutes. I don't know. I'm gone again. Muani may cook in the Bundesliga, but I guarantee he will struggle in the Premier League. Yeah, man. I remember when I was looking at Muani. Yeah. I was also looking at Balogun. Obviously, that was one of the reasons why I was looking at Muani, because some people in the WhatsApp group were saying that. Do I think Balogun's better than Muani and things like that? Do you know what I mean? I was looking at Muani's game and I was thinking that there's things that Muani does or can do, which I think Balogun will do to a next level or can do to a next level. I remember having that conversation with the guys in the group. We actually got man crying, though, did he? Big you up, man. Big you up. Big up Nort, man. Nautilus. But yeah, man, listen, I don't know what Arteta and Edu are cooking right now, but it doesn't really look good. The weather is disgusting, man. It is grey out there. It is super duper grey. It actually looks like it's about to, I don't know, man, piss down. It probably is going to piss down, isn't it? It's going to piss down. Wax, have you heard about Victor Gyökeres? Kiss my teeth. Oh, it sounds like bad news. No, I haven't heard about Victor Gyökeres, but I'll quickly look right now. Victor Gyökeres. No new news. I ain't seeing nothing new here on Google anyway. 2 days ago. Ooh, just talking about Coventry. Yeah, man, nothing new, man. Nothing new on Gyökeres, but it's gone quiet on the Gyökeres front, man. Arsenal moving slow, bro. Arsenal moving slow. I actually thought Monday we're going to get some new news, like some real breaking news, like something real concrete. I'm going to quickly switch over to Twitter just in case I have missed anything. I got, Fabrizio and David and these man all on speed dial, more or less. You know, I've got all notifications turned on, so I don't miss a tweet. But nothing, man. Enzo Lee Fee joining Roma. Liverpool are in conversations to sign Turkey international Albert Yilmaz. Van Dijk has won it all with Liverpool, and he turns 33 today. Mikel Arteta confirms that he's leaving Arsenal. Another pro deal signs. Congratulations to academy defender Braden Clark. So Braden Clark has signed an academy deal with Arsenal. First senior deal for Braden Clark. Arsenal interested in Wolves goalkeeper. I mean, there's nothing new here, bro. Nothing new. Nothing new. Marseille have sent formal bids to Manchester United to sign Mason Greenwood. So you're telling me, that Robert De Zerbi has been at Marseille for 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, and he's already made more signings than Arsenal, and he's already putting bids on the table for other players like Mason Greenwood. Come on, man! I told you Arsenal was slow. Arsenal was a joke. Arsenal was a joke, bruv. Arsenal's not serious. He's staying put, G. I wouldn't be surprised if he's staying put. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Not with Arsenal in this market. You know, when Arsenal come calling, everybody wants to stay put, bruv, because Arsenal take too much time. They kill the momentum. They kill the feeling. You know, that feeling that you get when you're a player. And it's like, oh my God, I could join for Arsenal. I could be playing for Arsenal, or I could be doing this. I could be doing that. And 2 weeks has gone by, 3 weeks have gone by. Everyone's asking you, oh, what's going on? You guys are Arsenal? Yeah, he's like, don't really know, you know. Arsenal are dragging. Haven't really heard much. And you start losing all hope. And the next thing you know, it's like, bruv, I'm looking to either stay or I'm looking to move to the club that actually are serious. Arsenal are just not serious, man. Arsenal are just not serious. Big up Div. His name is Div. Div. His name is Div. Div. My name is Div the Gunner. Yeah. Div the Gunner. He's trying to tell a real Arsenal fan. A real Arsenal fan. Yeah. Real. Keeping every single one of these frauds accountable. Been supporting this club for 30 plus years. He's trying to tell me to go support another club. I don't understand that. You know, you don't understand football. You never tell anyone to go support another club. You know that. You know that. That's never been. I swear to you, that's only come round recently. That's only come round recently. I've never heard that before. You just moan. You just want to moan. I just want to moan. No, I've actually understood my football club for 30 plus years, bro. And right now, Arsenal are not doing what I expect them to be doing. You just want to moan. You just want to moan. You just want to moan. I don't want to moan, fam. I actually want to be here cheering, giving Edu flowers, talking about a new signing that we've just made and talking about what that signing is going to do for this team and where we're going to go next season. But right now, we're on the 8th of July, and time is ticking down. We start pre-season in 2 weeks. We don't have no players gone yet, and we don't have any signings signed yet. No one. No transfers done whatsoever. And this guy's telling me I just want to moan. And his name's Div. Div the Gooner. Div. No, Div the Gunner. Div the Gunner. Anyway, guys. Players are coming. Relax, brother. No, Diddy. Hey, listen, yeah. Listen, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm telling you, I'm waiting. We're here vibing. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you're here daily so I can keep you up to date with the facts of what's going on around Arsenal Football Club. And the Div the Gunner. Bloody hell. Love the content. Yeah, big up Div. Anyway, guys, man, we're gonna wrap this up. Make sure you go and subscribe to the Wax Unfiltered. I don't even know how many views our new video is on, but I'm gonna do another recording now, in fact, for some more content. And the last time I looked, it was over 25,000 views. So go and support what we're doing over at Wax Unfiltered. Yeah, new content. That might be the channel that gets us to 1 million subs. That might be the channel that can get us to 1 million subs before this one does. I mean, I don't think Wax Online will get us to 1 million subs. Maybe not. Maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe. But I feel like that could be the channel, you know. That could be the channel that gets us to 100K within a space of a year, 2 years. Anyway, guys, hit the like button. Do subscribe to the channel. All of that. It's been a pleasure. Let me give a few shout outs to the people that are in this building still. We have Gula Mateta. We've got Peppermint Freedom. We've got man like Div in the building. We've got Nautilus in the building. We've got my guy Alex in the building as well. We've got Highbury's Local Badger, Andrew J54. We've got Tobias as well. Much appreciate you, Tobias. Big up my guy Troy. Now, my love and respect to you, Troy. Big up Dave as well. Big up my guy Tope. Big up Boss Boobla, Comic and Sneakers, Redfire, Jimmy. So many names I can see at the bottom of the chat. Big up my guy Zach as well. If you want your shout outs, quickly get your comments in right now because I am gone in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, make sure you subscribe to that channel right now, ladies and gentlemen. Go and watch it. Go and subscribe to it. We're out of here. Peace.